Oh. Yo guys, it's like Groundhog Day every day. Third repeat and there's waves out the back. I'm gonna go see what's happening. Let's go. Ooh. It's afternoon. Haven't filmed anything yet, but there's been some clean barrels. I hope they easy to read, makeable. I'm gonna get a couple POVs. That'll be the main goal, but I've got an uninsured expensive surfboard with me, so let's see how this goes down. Nice and wide. It's such a good bank, guys. I've been surfing it on and off for the last like 2 weeks. Oh. Bit wobbly, unsettled, but whew, let's stay in position, see what happens. No ways. Oh. I think what put me off on that wave, there was a weird bump just past the bowl section that I was on, so I was going to pull into like a nice section, but then the next section was like different and I just erred on the side of caution. But thinking back, and it's like, oh, I'd love to go, but on the bright side, grow blanks have given me another blank, so I can try and make another 6'4". I'm gonna go narrower, lighter on the top, put a good sander on the board, don't really put much of a finish coat on at all, and I should be like a perfect barrel board for winter. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna wait for a definitive good one. Oh, I can't see that from here. That thing was gaping. Way to get the best wave out here is to actually just go on a massive closeout, something with a big wall that you can see that's like clean off the bank and it's going to barrel, and then maybe at like sections you get a couple and it lets you out doggy door. That's pretty much it. Or then like you can do what I'm doing, which is try to wait for absolute perfect one with a shoulder that's going to gape and bowl, and hopefully like just be behind it and get a good POV. That's the strategy. Real quick guys, before this camera misses up, I got asked in the comments how to like knife a barrel on your backhand and get barreled on your backhand, how to drop in. And first and foremost, a lot of it has to do with your positioning on the wave. It's super important to get underneath the lip. You're fully, get up as quick as you can, dig your front heel rail in the water. Your board should be vertical down and you should be cutting a corner at the same time. You can grab your rail for stability, but reality, you can actually like bottom turn without grabbing your rail and then grab your rail afterwards for stability, or you can bottom turn, grab rail for stability at the same time. It sometimes just comes down to how you feel on the wave at the time. If you want to cut more of a corner, you got to drop your back knee forward, so don't square leg the drop in. Drop your back knee forward, like try to stay as loose as you can and relaxed as you can. Bury that rail and pretty much just hold on. Lead with your shoulder and with your head, get your weight down and cut the corner. Don't bottom turn into the flats. You don't even want to cut a corner. You don't want to bottom turn. You want to like take off, get onto your feet. You must be in the barrel straight away. But anyway, that's all I can give you for now. Let me know if that makes sense or if that will help you guys. I slid out on that turn now because my back fin's a bit loose. It actually, like, when it's a bit loose, it moves a little bit and then you lose your traction and you'll slide out. Pretty much that's what happened there. But it ended up being a pretty cool turn. But still, now this is going to affect, like, yeah, it's going to affect how hard I cut corners now, because I've got to be careful. Maybe that's why my previous video, one of my ways, I felt like I was losing my tail. I think maybe my fin was loose. That must be it. Oh, let's keep going. The reason why that information is important about that rear fin is because it's definitely going to affect my ability to want to take off on like performance waves if I can't find barrels, because the barrels are kind of few and far between. That first one I got was the best. This is the ups and the downs, guys. Oof. More waves out the back. There's definitely swell around. Look at this. Like a runner, but it's going to hit this white water. I must say, when I looked at it from the beach, I saw a couple that broke here so perfect and so clean that they were readable, and like I would have definitely gone. But since I've been out here, it's just been like wobbly and pretty difficult. Nothing clean's come through besides that first one. But even that one was a bit like wobbly. Just pedal away from that. I was down on that corner, I just pedaled back up again. I don't know if you guys can see that. How's that? Oh. So just to time in, I've missed like 2 massive volleys of sets. I'm trying to look for a barrel, but it's probably a mistake. I should just surf and just catch as many waves as I can, and then obviously I'll definitely get into position for a barrel, just because I'll get into the flow and rhythm. But back fin's a little bit loose, like I said earlier, so I'm a bit apprehensive, but I don't have much time. This thing is moving so fast towards me. If you guys can see, blue skies, grey skies. Still no good. Still waiting. Now this one, I'm not in the right spot. Damn, guys. Sort of blowing it. I think I'm going to scrap the barrel hunting mission and just start going on waves, because it's been like half an hour at least. Small barrel, yeah. Oh man, this thing with such wedges on them, it's like cornering crazy. Damn. Big barrel. Big closer. Not happening. That corner way down there, that's where I was just now, and I've just seen a few waves break there exactly where they were and where I was, and I'm not there. I'm even further down the beach. It's difficult out here, I must say, guys. A lot of water moving. Ooh, big playing field, shifty, bumpy, high period swell, so there's like no waves and then big waves. Oh no! Ran out of speed. I think I'm going to call it let's cruise. Oh no, rocks. I'm not out of the woods. Yo. Say no more. Yo guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you guys are legends. I really appreciate it. You know, surfing's up and down, eh? It's not always highlights. That first wave, I thought, okay, damn, we're gonna get a couple more at least, and that was all I got. First wave was the best wave, and then just pretty much was out of position on all the good zones. Didn't get any of the big sets. It was wobbly, the tide had come in. There wasn't as much action. Kind of missed it, but I've been having a lot of good waves, so to complain would just be absolutely silly. So you'll see you on the next one.